If you are a worker or a prospective worker, please listen keenly to what we must share in this video on the basics of your Social Security. 18 years ago, when I started to work at the Social Security Board, I was handed a very thick and heavy binder containing the Social Security Act, often referred loosely as the Bible of Social Security. The Social Security Board expects every new worker to read and understand the Social Security Act, Chapter 44 of the Laws of Belize. Prior to working at the Social Security Board, I worked 10 years in the public service, mostly spent at the Central Statistical Office, and paid my weekly contribution to Social Security. At that time, I was not knowledgeable of why I was paying Social Security. All I knew was that my employer deducted it from my monthly paycheck. I also recall that in that 10-year period, I had to be absent from work when sick with the common cold, for example, as well as when I was on 14 weeks maternity leave with my 2 children. Interestingly, I still received my complete salary, even when on sick leave and maternity leave. Working at Social Security, I learned much more about the dynamic world of Social Security and realized why I am still able to count on every penny of my salary, even when on sick leave and maternity leave. I am also able to appreciate why my mom, a retired nurse with over 30 years of service, is currently happily receiving a Social Security retirement pension, and why my dad, a retired public servant, only received a one-off retirement grant instead of a pension. The rest of this video on the basics of your Social Security will empower you to cover risks faced in your life cycle that require compensation of your income from the womb to the tomb, while you make a positive difference in the development of your household, your community, and our beautiful nation, Belize. Stay tuned. What is Social Security? Social Security is protection that a society provides to individuals and households to ensure access to health care and to guarantee income security, particularly in cases of sickness, maternity, employment injury, invalidity, unemployment, old age, or loss of a breadwinner. Social Security is a human right that responds to the universal need for protection against life risks and social needs. This is clearly defined in ILO conventions and United Nations instruments as a basic human right. Many countries face significant challenges in making the human right to Social Security a reality for all. Only 3 in every 10 persons in the working age population globally are legally covered by comprehensive Social Security systems, with women's coverage lagging men's by a substantial 8 percentage points. In Belize, 4 in every 10 persons in the working age population are covered by Social Security, with women's coverage lagging men's by a very sizable 13 percentage points. Social Security has become a universal challenge in a globalizing world. Those without coverage tend to be part of the informal economy. Social Security is a component of social protection. It is related to contributory schemes and mainly concentrated in the formal economy. While social insurance includes contributory schemes, Social Security includes both social insurance and non-contributory schemes. Social protection is everything. It includes Social Security and community-based schemes. There are several principles of Social Security systems. These are solidarity, universality, equality, integrity, participation, obligatory, unity, state responsibility, equity, and respect to acquire rights are in course of acquisition. I will now speak on the principle of solidarity. Under the principle of solidarity, everyone contributes to the system of social security based on their contributory potential and receive benefits based on their needs. Therefore, there is redistribution of wealth based on social justice. Solidarity, therefore, implies the relationships between the healthy and the sick, the young and the old, as well as among persons of different incomes, from those who have more to those that have less. What is the Social Security Board? As stated by the Right Honorable George Cadle Price in 1981, Social Security is but the beginning of developing the proper attitudes of responsibility for older or injured citizens, so that we become conscious of the human and social obligations which the economy must strive to meet. The Social Security Board, known as SSB, was established on June 1st, 1981. It is defined under Chapter 44 of the Laws of Belize. The Social Security Board is a statutory body. It has a board of directors with tripartite representation, including workers, employers, and government. The vision of the board is to have a social security system with inclusive, fair, and dependable coverage for our beneficiaries. This includes lifetime coverage from the womb to the tomb and is a mandatory social insurance scheme for workers in insurable employment. The benefits can be defined under the Social Security Minimum Standard Benefits ILO Convention number 102 of 1952. This includes short-term benefits. Under short-term benefits, we have maternity allowance, maternity grant, and sickness benefit. It also includes long-term benefits, which has in it retirement benefits, survivor's benefits, and invalidity benefits. The third group is the employment injury benefits, which includes funeral grant, injury benefit, disablement benefit, and medical care.
Social security institutions play a vital role in society, providing a safety net throughout life's stages. The benefits provided under Social Security are short-term, employment injury, and long-term. Benefits are eligible to active insured person. To be an active insured person, you must be a contributor who works 8 hours or more weekly and pays contributions either as an employee or as a self-employed person. Your Social Security contributions are the investment you make for yourself, your family, and your future. Now let's talk about the benefits an insured member can receive. Becoming a mother is a major life transition that comes with lots of joy and sometimes difficulties. In planning for the arrival of your baby, you don't want to be consumed by thoughts of financial uncertainty. Thanks to maternity benefit, you need not worry. Maternity benefit ensures income security through the provision of a 14-week maternity allowance and a one-time maternity grant paid after the birth of your child. Maternity benefit allows a new mother the time to give birth, recover from giving birth, bond, and care for her baby. Alternatively, if the mother does not qualify for the maternity benefit, maternity coverage extends to the father of the child. The father has the right to apply for the one-time maternity grant to assist him and his family after the birth of their new bundle of joy. Often, we are consumed by everyday tasks that we don't even notice when our body's system gets disturbed, making us ill. Thankfully, you are protected in times of illness with sickness benefit. Sickness benefit is essential to social protection as it provides income during sickness. Sickness benefit is paid to insured members who are under 65 years of age, to provide income replacement during the period of illness and your time away from work. The COVID-19 pandemic rapidly developed into an unprecedented global economic crisis affecting the world of work. As a result, the Social Security Board saw a spike in sickness benefit claim submissions and ensured to amplify efforts providing financial security through cash benefit payments for our valued insured members. As an employee, you look forward to productive days at work, but in life, we must always prepare for the unexpected. With Social Security, you are protected from the first day of employment should you encounter an occupational injury. Injury benefit coverage is afforded to insured members who are incapable of working due to a work injury or prescribed occupation disease. Injury benefit assists in your rehabilitation through the provision of cash payments and medical treatment paid for by the Social Security under medical care. Following an employment injury or work-related prescribed disease, if you become disabled, you may also qualify for the disablement benefit, which compensates you monthly for the rest of your life if you qualify for a disablement pension. If not, you will receive a one-time grant that is going to assist you through those challenging moments. If you are totally disabled and because of disability, you require the constant attendance of another person to care for you, you may receive a constant care allowance in addition to your disablement pension. These benefits are awarded based on assessment by a medical board. Your social protection through Social Security includes long-term benefits to financially support you over an extended period of time. If you are ailing due to a permanent illness or a chronic disease and you are permanently unable to return to work before the retirement age of 60, you may qualify to receive an invalidity benefit. Invalidity benefit can be paid as either a monthly pension or as a one-time grant to insured members. The benefit paid is determined based on the overall contributions of the insured member. And here's a short benefit testimonial.
My name is Berlin Augustus Smith. The type of pension that I'm receiving is invalidity pension from Social Security due to incapacitation or chronic osteoarthritis, whereby I receive tremendous malfunction of the lumbar of my back or the spine, and that rendered me incapable of working. I was basically paralyzed from waist down. I've been receiving Social Security benefits or the pension from mid-2019. Because I was the breadwinner, it helped me meet the necessary financial strain that my family was under. If that wasn't in place, I do not know how I would be at this present moment. I believe that I would be in much more stressful condition, and that would have even rendered me a little bit harder to cope with the restoration or the healing part in trying to come back as best as I can. Paying Social Security benefit, it has helped me cope with the financial strain that life demands. We don't know how we're going to stand or what's going to happen to us in the future. So it's always good to have a structure like that in place whereby they can help you.
After years of dedication and hard work, you are ready to rest and enjoy beautiful moments with your family and loved ones. Thanks to retirement benefit, you can rest comfortably knowing that the investment you made through your Social Security contributions are there for you. The retirement benefit paid can be a monthly pension or a one-time grant. To receive a pension, the insured person must have 500 or more contributions, and to receive a grant, they must have a minimum of 26 paid contributions. Retirement benefit can be claimed between ages 60 to 64 if you are no longer employed, and at age 65 if you wish to continue working, leading up to your 65th birthday. The rates for retirement benefit range from $47 to $312 weekly. If you wish to continue working after your 65th birthday, you are eligible to receive employment injury benefits. And here's a short benefit testimonial.
is Yasmin Hulse, and I am a retirement pensioner. I have been paying Social Security for 40 years from it started, and now it has benefited me because I'm getting a good income from Social Security since I'm retired. It had benefited me because I can pay my bills, buy my groceries, and allow me to do activities with my family, allow me to go places that I wanted to go, but because I was working, you can't go, you know. Paying your Social Security monthly or weekly from your salary help you when you retire, because we all get old at some point, and that way you know that after you stop work, you don't have to worry about anything. You will be receiving this monthly income. You don't have to be a burden to your family member, because you know they have their own family, they have their own expenses. It helps us to know that we can be depending on ourselves. We don't have to depend on anybody.
Losing a loved one is one of life's most stressful events and can cause a major emotional crisis. The emotional toll is hard on its own, and the financial burden of covering burial expenses makes it even harder. However, you can feel a sense of security with Social Security through the funeral grant, which financially assists the surviving family with the cost of burying a loved one who has passed from natural causes. Life's unexpected can leave dependents of the deceased alone to pick up the pieces as they rebuild their strength and resilience. Thankfully, dependents need not worry about being financially stranded, as Survivor's Benefit is there to help ease the burden. And here's a short benefit testimonial.
My name is Caroline Thompson, and I am a survivor pensioner at Social Security. Losing a spouse, it's very, very tragic. It was a great loss for me. Getting the survivor's pension was very, very helpful. I have been receiving the survivor's benefit for the past 17 years. I was a young widow at age 26, and my daughter was 6 weeks old when this accident happened with my husband. This Social Security benefit has helped me with living expenses, travel expenses, also health expenses, and even when we had the COVID, we also had additional help from the survivor's benefit. So I'm really grateful to Social Security for this benefit. I would encourage everybody to pay Social Security today, because it really assisted me. I never expected a tragic accident to happen in my life and my daughter's life, but here I am. If you haven't joined Social Security, please pay your contributions. You never know what happens unexpected in our lives.
As insured members of Social Security, know that you have the right to appeal the decision of your claim if you are not satisfied with the outcome of your benefit. Despite the unique circumstances and challenges faced during the pandemic, Social Security remained focused on delivering the day-to-day operations without ceasing. In addition to benefits, there are 3 other core functions that work together to provide your social protection. These include registration, contributions, and investments. Social Security is social protection. Your contributions are a lifetime investment for you, your family, and your future. It is through contribution payments that Social Security can maintain the fund and in turn provide lifetime benefits. Employers have the responsibility to pay the combined portions of the employee and employer contribution payments for persons who work 8 hours or more in a week by the 14th day of each month. In 2022, SSB collected $143,979,255.25 in contribution payments from 10,928 employers and 115,177 employees. If you work for yourself and would like to secure your lifetime benefits, you too can register as a self-employed person. A self-employed person is a person gainfully occupied in self-employment in Belize and is not employed for 8 or more hours by an employer. The categories of persons may include but are not limited to farmers, fishermen, taxi drivers, street vendors and traders, technicians, tour operators, or other persons who offer their skills and service for pay and are not subjected to the general direction and control of the recipient of the service. As a self-employed person, you bear the responsibility to pay your own contribution payments based on your declared income. The Social Security Board makes sound and prudent investments to supplement the income generated through contributions. The return on investments is a leading source of income for Social Security and helps to drive the sustainability of long-term reserves of the fund and is used to subsidize benefit payments, such as pensions. Investments play a significant role in sustaining and growing the Belizean economy and continues to impact major industries to benefit all Belizeans. These investments are made in key sectors such as banking, utilities, housing, agriculture, real estate, tourism, financial institutions, education, and other sectors. And here's a short investment testimonial.
We approached the Social Security Board to renovate the aerodromes to have a better safety margins and to create a better riding experience to the users. The first project was the Sir Barabon International Airport. The runway was extended, widened up to 40 feet. Taxiway was also included, markings, also constructed the office here. We had lighting added to it so we could have night flights. The second project we took on was Kikaka. We did major improvements. We added width lights to the runway, parking space. And then the third project we got financing was for the Placense Aerodrome. So we extended the runway into the lagoon and displaced the threshold. All these projects were done from funding from Social Security, from the investment fund. It's important for the contributors to make their monthly payments to Social Security. That money is invested wisely in projects such as ours. It earns interest and they in turn get return on their payments that they make.
In 2003, the Belize Social Security Board implemented the non-contributory pension to alleviate economic insecurity for older persons in Belize. The non-contributory pension provides coverage to men 67 years and older and to women 65 years or older who possess no or inadequate source of support. In 2022, Social Security provided social and economic security through the non-contributory pension to 11,428 pensioners in the amount of $1,142,800. The Social Security Board also contributes to the development of social protection programs and activities through its Social Security Development Account. The purpose of this fund is to provide assistance by way of grants. The fund is also designed to assist the general population with financial grants towards medical procedures and expenses once the need can be proven or the cause justified. And here's a testimonial from one of our SSDA recipients.
My name is Wilmer De La Rosa from Santa Elena Town. I am currently a student at Cayo, set for employment training. Enrolled in the electrical installation program. In late July 2021, I got a confirmation that I was a successful applicant and would be granted a scholarship from Social Security Board. It was one of the proudest moments for me. I felt very excited to start this new path in my life. So far on my journey as a Social Security Board scholar, my vocational technical scholarship has assisted me in achieving my life goals in so many ways. For one, it has renewed sense of purpose, another chance at professional development, and a start at a new career. This opportunity has paved the way for me to excel in life as an individual and as a member of society. Great things are coming after I graduate from SET. I can promise you that. Applying for a vocational technical scholarship through the Social Security Board is simple and easy. I would advise young people in need to apply. It is possible to create a fulfilling and fruitful life with a Social Security scholarship. Believe in yourself and your abilities and skills. I always say the key is to always keep an open mind and let your determination be your motivation.
My Social Security self-service portal was launched in March 2021 with registration services allowing you to apply online for new or replacement Social Security cards. Upgrades to My Social Security continues with a new look, enhanced customer experience, and its newest feature, sickness benefit online submission. Further upgrades to include a new employer portal for employers and self-employed persons that focus on contribution history, statements, and payments are underway. With a My Social Security account, you have a complete view of your Social Security information. The significant enhancement of service delivery to you is here. Social Security at your fingertips.
To summarize this presentation on the basics of your Social Security, I highlight the following. Your Social Security offers lifetime coverage from the womb to the tomb. We learn about the different core functions of your Social Security: registration, contribution, benefits, which includes appeals, and investments. You need to contribute from the time you start to work to be covered adequately in times of need. Under short-term benefits, we have maternity allowance, maternity grant, and sickness benefit, as well as in the long-term, example, old age pension, invalidity, and survivor's pension. Social Security is an investment on yourself and the economy. As a person insured with Social Security, you make a positive difference in the development of your household, your community, and our beautiful nation, Belize.
For more information on any of our services, please feel free to contact our friendly customer care team via Facebook at SSB Belize, WhatsApp at 639-5745, live chat on our website at www.socialsecurity.org.bz, or email us at info@socialsecurity.org.bz. We stand ready to serve you.